I'm curious because you've said in some of your books that you can actually change your own brain by meditated enthusiasm or meditations and tantric exercises, and if you can possibly change the actual function of your brain, can you elaborate further on?
Well, yes, I'll put that in very simple terms, which will sound very complex. The amygdala, which you might call one of the centers of emotion, when it perceives threat, it sends out impulses to send out hormones which in fact give you the sensation of anxiety and the sensation of fear. However, in a healthy organism, which is not repressed or not overstressed or having lived a life of chronic stress, there is a counter mechanism which then sends out a message, oh, this is not that scary, this is not that threatening, so stop putting out all these hormones and all these chemicals and take it easy. Well, unfortunately, and particularly in this country and in the Americas, which I'm more familiar with, both Central and South America, this negative feedback mechanism doesn't work that well. So the person is under chronic and constant stress, and it's so chronic and so constant that many of them don't even know that they're experiencing it. It's like getting used to something. Let me give you an analogy, and I wrote this in To Lie is Human. If you have a glass of water, and the glass is capable of containing 12 ounces of water, and if you fill it to 11 3/4 ounces, and you throw in a bit more, it overflows. Most people, when it overflows, you might say they're experiencing a rather severe anxiety attack. So whatever they do, whether it's having sex with someone, taking a drink, taking cocaine, running around the block 20 times, then becomes reinforced as an anxiety reliever. But here's the real problem. They can go through all the treatment programs in the world and go through them 100 times each, and it will make no difference. Do you know why? Because it's not the specific issue that needs to be addressed. It's the fact that their glass is so full. So what I do with my techniques is I reduce the 11 3/4 ounces to 6 ounces or 7 ounces. So if we add another ounce of water, the glass is not going to overflow, and we're not going to be overreactive, and we're not going to be possessed by all these things that are around us that people say will make us feel better about ourselves or better about our lives.